Here's Scott. Off target at the rim. Scott's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's B-Train. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's a 3-point Efes lead. Now Bamberg with it. 90 seconds now into the second half. Thompson in the corner. Back to Scott. Shot clock at 5. Scott missing again.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Bamberg shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Lights out, checked in for garbage man. And Bamberg making a change. And he's good on the second. Efes leading by 4. There's the pass to B-Train. Here's the screen. Now the feed to Meeks. Here's lights out. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here is Williams. Outside, Scott. Over to the wing. Pass to Tate. He dishes it to Scott. Williams kicks to Scott. Thompson passes to Scott. Fires from deep. Bamberg with another miss. Here's B-Train. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Johnson. Williams with the block. Scott with the ball. Williams inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Williams has got his second basket of the night. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
Here's the machine. 5 points in the game. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Inside. Deflects the pass. Here's B-Train. Pass to lights out. On the wing, Johnson expanding his range. Again, Johnson missing. 1:57 left to play in the third. Scott the pass to Tate. Thompson outside. Williams sets a screen for Thompson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
And that's out of bounds. Efes will retain possession. And a new group getting now ready for Efes. Shake and Bake's checked in for the natural. The bulldozer comes in for Johnson. Jackson, he's checked in for the machine. And B's subbed in for B-Train. It's Jackson with the drive. And another miss for Efes. Now Bamberg with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Russell, no good.
I tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
They need this one, and it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Outside, Williams. Feeds it to Thompson. Outside, Williams. For the tie. He nails it, and we're tied up.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Good.
Lights out.
And that's now 6 points for lights out. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Williams. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. They set the screen. Left side Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Here's Page. The shot will not go. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. F is on top, up 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, you guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. Here is Garbage Man. Outside, Davis. Jackson, a screen on Russell. Davis kicks to Hansbrough. The pass to Page. Outside, Davis to the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's a good screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ross has got the game tied up here for Bamberg.
Loose defense at such a critical time. You're better off sending him to the line than giving him 2 points.
Davis in the corner. He tries for 3. Davis can't get that one to fall. Now Bamberg with it. Here's Ross. And that misses. That would have put him up. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Russell against Davis. Russell dishes to Ross. Evis grabs the miss.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Pass to Davis. To the inside. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Here's Hansbrough. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That's his first foul. And a new group getting now ready for Evans. The natural, he's checked in for Hansbrough. Johnson comes in for the Bulldozer. The Machines checked in for Jackson. And B-Train subbed in for Davis. And Bamberg will go with a different look here. Williams, he's checked in for Bell. The Mayor comes in for Doc. Thompson, he's checked in for Russell. And it's Scott in for Williams. And Thompson kicks to Ross. Back to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. There's the pick. Page passes to B-Train. Johnson at the elbow. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go. And Evis leads by 3.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Scott dishes to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing. Ephes leading by 3. Here is Garbage Man, and that one is hammered home. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And you see a player have to come out of the game like this. I mean, you just hope for the best.
That's exactly right. You do hope for the best. You cross your fingers, say a prayer, and hope it's nothing major. We'll see what the update is here shortly.
And Bamberg making a change. Russell's checked in for 3. Ross. Another shot, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And both free throws good for Williams. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Timeout called. Ephes. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Thank you, Doris. Here's B-Train. Off target with his 3. Bamberg trails by 3. There's the dish to Ross. Williams has a screen for Ross. Here's Russell. Bamberg with another miss.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Meeks passes to the machine. No luck. Nice D from Russell. Now Bamberg with it. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Williams kicks to Russell. Again, Russell missing. Ephes leading by 3. Here's B-Train. Finished off the break.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. Typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Scott inside. Here's the mayor. Five to shoot. He kicks it to Russell. Again, Russell missing. Russell's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Page. Blocked. And here comes the break. Here's Ross. No good. Ephes goes the other way with it.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Scott. And the 3 off target.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The machine passes to B-Train.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
No good from Ross.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Here is Garbage Man. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Substitution on the court.
Williams with a clean look offline. So it's Ephes picking up the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it